to Diet Africa. So today we're fulfilling our promise to a lot of you who have called in to ask if we eat swallow on Diet Africa at all. Of course we do, and today we're doing exactly that. But before today, I'm going to share with you how to make your swallow experience even healthier. So the first thing you need to understand about swallow is that, of course, it's swallow and we swallow it, but for you to get the value, the nutrient value of that which you're swallowing, you must chew first before you swallow. This is how it plays out with digestion. If you chew your food, your tongue gets to taste what type of food it is. It sends signals to your body. Your body in turn releases the digestive enzymes suitable for that particular food, and your stomach is ready to welcome the food and also help it digest adequately. But when you're done, digestion is compromised, because essentially digestion starts in the mouth as you're chewing. So you need to chew your swallow before you swallow it. If you don't chew it at all, this is what you end up experiencing: a bloated stomach, constipation, gas, and all of those unpleasant things, because digestion wasn't effective. Alright, the next one is the portions. We tend to eat as, you know, our appetite dictates when it comes to swallow. But according to experts, you shouldn't eat carbohydrate that is bigger than your fist size. Your fist size, that's the much you can eat. That's the only quantity your body needs for energy and everything else. So be careful with the portions of carbohydrate, especially swallow, that you eat. What you can do also is, before you eat swallow, you can now eat a large bowl of salad just to help fill up those, you know, huge spaces that make you want to eat swallow plenty. So you can do that, and then you eat your swallow, and that works out well for you. You are full and also eating within the limits that your body requires. When you eat swallow with meat, what happens is the body is giving a huge task to digest two different foods at the same time. And remember, when positive and negative meet, what happens? You get neutral. So if your body have to release alkaline environment and an acidic environment all in the same space at the same time, it's going to be neutral. None is going to be effective. That's what happens when you eat swallow and meat at the same time. So my personal advice is avoid eating swallow and meat. I know some of you would still eat the meat. That's why today's recipe, we're going to share two amazing soups for swallow. We're going to do one that is a perfect combination with swallow without meat, and the other with meat but seafood, because fish is a little bit easier to digest than meat. So that's what we have for you today. Chef Levi is going to take charge of the stove while I sit and wait to chow down. See you soon.
I'm starting with the vegetable soup right away. So but what I'm going to do now, my pot is already on the fire. I have to add a little water in the pot before other ingredients. You don't need too much water because the vegetable contains water, so you just need a little. Put in some onions, of course the pepper, the yellow pepper, like the tip of spoon. That's it, to allow it to cook a little. You can add the dry fish so that it will cook together. Allow it some little more time. Now we can introduce some water leaf. Okay, now I have to put in the stockfish already boiled. I want the stockfish to come out as a portion. That is why I didn't break it up. Then some seasoning, little salt, so now I can add the first set of vegetables, the okazi and the green. To add the harder vegetables before the softer ones.
saw that you put water leaf, then some other 2 vegetables.
Yes.
Well, leafy vegetable. What and what is that? Time to learn.
Our vegetable soup is not the usual one they cook in Nigeria. We need to recreate and make something different, and that is what we are doing today.
Yeah.
You know, usually the other one is water leaf and ugu, but we have introduced other vegetables like the white spinach, popularly called known as uziza in Igbo in Nigeria, and then of course the water leaf is there. Then ugu will come in last to finish it, and everything will look yummy.
Yeah. So there was another one as well. It was the wild spinach, uziza, and the other one. That's
eggplant leaf. Yes. So it's a combination of these 4 vegetables that make this vegetable soup. Of course, dry fish is there. Okay. So finally now is to introduce the remaining ingredient, which is ugu leaf. Other people call it fruited pumpkin leaves.
Alright, so now we're done with the first soup, the vegetable soup. We're moving on now to the egusi sorrel soup, my personal favorite. So, chef, take it away.
I have my stock, pure vegetable stock, ready made. So I'm going to put it on fire to boil. I'm going to introduce the blended onions. You know, onions is a sweetener. Of course, the blended pepper. A dash of yellow pepper to spice it up, to allow the water or the liquid mix with the ingredient to boil for some minutes before you introduce the egusi. I'm going to mix the egusi a little bit for it to be ready while the water is boiling. Now the liquid on fire is boiled. I'm going to add in the egusi. Just drop it into bowls to boil there. Wow! The egusi has set. You can see it. All our soups are coming up, so I have to be ready with the water for swallow. Okay, now my water has met up boiling point, and I'm going to make the oat flour swallow. Yeah, this is more of an instant meal, so you turn it gradually until you form a paste.
So, we all have preferences. Everyone enjoyed the swallow and the soup. My favorite one was the white sorrel flour, aka agbendeshwe. My vernacular will call it agbendeshwe. I don't know what you call it in yours, but send us a message on our social media platform and let us know what they call the sorrel translucent flour in your language. I'll be happy to share it with more people so we all know what this is and eat it much more. And yeah, basically it's really lovely. Alright, so for more Nutri goodness, check out our social media platforms, and don't forget to grab a copy of the Good Shepherd, a Catholic weekly newspaper. We have an article there, beautiful. Everything about today's recipe is in there and much more. My name is Mother Jacob. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.
Africa.